What's up, guys? Suicide Gun here, and boy, do I have a zinger for you guys. I need to put my remote on the table here. And, pretty much, I won't be able to continue Dexter on the 26th or 27th. Maybe 25th or 24th if I get paid earlier. However, that's to be found out. Sometimes one of the payments that I get, I get two separate ones free now, actually, because of the fucking apartment bullshit, but you don't need to give a fuck about that. It basically sometimes can come early, right? Right. So, wow. This entire time I was anticipating this moment. You know, I didn't know what I was gonna expect, because all I knew is that this episode is known to be what the general population believes to be the worst episode of Dexter. And while I guess someone might be able to point out their view, I just can't see it. I'm going to go ahead and straight up say it. That was one of my favorite episodes of Dexter of all fucking time. I guess, according to the public, everyone hated it so much, and that's why New Blood even happened. And to me, it's mind-boggling because I'm watching this, watching it. Where's the part I'm supposed to be pissed off at? I'm like sitting there. Time's ticking. Episode's almost over. I'm not pissed off yet. I'm really fucking entertained. It's one of the best episodes far. Nope. Literally one of my top 5 episodes of all time with Dexter. That, I don't know. The only thing I can guess is that Deb dies. Or actually, the only real thing or criticism you could maybe give is that, Dexter pretends to kill himself. He fakes his own death and fucking leaves Hannah and fucking Harrison, right? I guess that's why people don't like it, but I love it. I guess I have the mind of a psychopath after all. I mean, in all honesty, I know one of the people watching knows exactly who I'm referencing when we're saying that. In all honesty, I watched this and, oh my god, I mean, apart from how fucking crushing it is to watch Deb die at the hands of the killer, and in typical me fashion, I've already forgotten his name. And dude, I even forgot the old man's name that protected Dexter when Guerta was after him. I've forgotten his name. I literally need to do this and be like, the fuck? Who was the old man that protected Dexter when Guerta was after him? Thomas Matthews. See, I'm drawing blanks on everything. Alright, might as well ask Google this one as well. Keeping this in for goddammit. Who was the killer in season 8 that removed brains? Oliver Saxon or Daniel Fogel? I will call him I will call him Oliver Saxon, even though I hate Oliver because it makes me fucking start sucking air dick. But Saxon was such a fucking cool last name for them to pick. I genuinely think he has one of the coolest names they ever gave anyone in the show, and that's just because I associate his last name with one of my favorite fucking heavy metal bands of all time, Saxon. So, I know that's like a type of British people, and the only reason he shows that is because of who his mother was. And his mother was from England originally, I believe at least. Fuck if I care. No, she was. And this basically just goes over kind of a killer. The main killer, at least. We'll talk about that. Main killer is this guy who cuts people's heads up and specifically removes just a specific part of the brain, and I don't remember what it's called, and I don't remember why he does it. I don't even remember if they say if they do say why he did it. So, yeah, you can suck my dick on that one too. But what I do know is, for most of the season, they don't know who it is until the last few episodes. And I finally, again, I just realized this season gave me what I lost in season 4, and maybe even season 4 and up. And this is going to be interesting in ranking because this season did things that I didn't think was possible as well. Now, I think the ending was fucking beautiful. Because I kind of just want to focus on the ending because the actual meat and potatoes of the show, the only one who should ask me about that is my buddy, LaPollock, who recommended me this show in the first place. After watching Resurrection and telling me how fucking good it is 50 times. Trust me, if it's that fucking good, I'm gonna start to get fucking interested when someone fucking starts talking about fucking something being that fucking good, as they said. And turns out, I don't think there's a single dud in the fucking catalog. I truly enjoyed to the fullest every single season of Dexter in the original show. And I foretold this. I foretold this when I did my season 6 review. I predicted that this was going to be the case, and I was right. I knew I was going to be right. I just needed the show to prove me right. Because the show, season 8, did also something that I thought was impossible. It made me... This one's going to be not so, I guess, shocking for some people. But for my friend, whom I have expressed a great amount of emotion towards Hannah about, he's going to be shocked by this. But towards the, not the beginnings, I still hated her, but it's about the middle when Deborah, and her shares the house together. From that point on, I started warming up to her, and towards the 8th episode or something, I already started liking her. Season 8 made me like Hannah. And if it can accomplish that, it might as well be one of the greatest fucking seasons in Dexter history. So, that alone, it deserves a 10 out of 10 for. It made me like Hannah. So, if it can do that, I mean, what the fuck else do you want? I'm still weighing my options in my head. I don't know if I love it more than season 6. But yeah, we're going to keep talking about the ending here before I say where it ranks. So, the ending for me is beautiful, actually, because of how it happens. Because the thing is, it's beautiful in the sense that it kind of, it gave me the closure I wanted, while still giving me something to hang on to kind of look forward to find out what's next. Because obviously I know New Blood's coming next for me on Sky Showtime. I installed it on my TV just now. I'm going to pay for it later this month. I said that already, but saying it again to remind you guys, because I know you fucking guys are 12-year-olds, even though some of you guys are fucking 40-year-old virgins. Some of you fucking have the brains of 12-year-olds, and you need to be reminded of this kind of stuff. That's not my problem though. But so what makes it beautiful is it finalizes the connection between Dexter and Deborah. And the thing is, in a way, it was also the immediately like that. As soon as I saw Deborah when she was on her essentially deathbed, because Dexter unplugged her from the machine at the hospital at the end. The exact moment he walked in there and they panned to her, as soon as they showed Deborah, I thought back to that old lady at the filing place that he fed the key lime pie with the poison in it to give her a peaceful death. It immediately reminded me of that, and I was like, Dexter, you've done this before. It's time to do it again. And man, goosebumps. I cried. I'm not happy about Deb dying, but in a way, I think it was very beautiful the way it finalized that connection, and the way he whispers to Deb before, wrapping her up in the blanket and taking her to his boat, when he says, "I love you, Deborah." He did. I think that truly at that point he didn't just say it as a brother. I think that time he really, really meant it. That was the deepest amount of emotion he's ever shown. And the last episode is one of the most important in the sense as well that the last two episodes even, it shows him. Of course, the whole season does this, and actually why it's one of my favorites as well. The whole season shows him actually feeling human emotion, becoming more human. And in this last episode, more than anywhere else, it shows the most human form Dexter's ever been. And I love that. So, because of those reasons, and I have absolutely zero critique. There's no one I hate anymore, because like Werda is dead. I'm gonna see her in Original Sin, but even if it's a different, what's it called, actor, she's still gonna be a bitch and pain in the ass. It doesn't matter. LaGuerta as a personality is what I don't like. It's not about LaGuerta, the actor, for LaGuerta. It's LaGuerta, the fucking character I don't like. The actor is great. Like I said, myself. I know that I said that. But this season also, it was a complete back and forth with Deborah as well and Dexter. Because I'm pretty sure this one starts with Deborah being fucked up. And I gotta say, in this season, the way she had her hair all fucking... Whatever you have to do to get your hair all frilly like that she has in the beginning. Whoo-wee! God damn, I never seen such a fucking woman. Whoo! Damn, boy! Woo! That's a keeper. You know what I'm saying? Got really loud there for a moment. You know what I mean, though. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, the only thing I guess I can see is there's no real follow-up on Elway, like how he woke up or whatever. But another reference to a YouTuber, but it genuinely is my fucking reaction if anyone says that. Tape on that mouth shut, pussy ass fucking pink panty wearing, goddamn fucking pink purse having, fucking Hello Kitty guitar playing, goddamn fucking pink panty wearing poser. Season 8 is one of the fucking greats, and you heard it right here. Fucking Suicide Girl laying it down the way it's supposed to be. God damn it! For fuck's sake. Anyways, here's the final say. I will need to rewatch the third season because the first season is my second favorite after the sixth season, and I would need to rewatch the third one once I get to my full rewatch, because that's going to happen in the future, in a year from now, or a couple months from now. I'm going to rewatch the whole show. Just that I'll have Sky Showtime then. That's the only thing that could change this, and I might make an update video once I've gotten there to, make sure that I've gotten this right, but if I truly were to rank it, man, it's going to be hard to put the Ice Truck Killer in fourth. But I just think this became my third favorite fucking season. It's one of those that I can't just give a 10 out of 10. I want to say 15 out of 10. I even want to say that I love it more than season 3, that it's my second favorite. But I don't want to commit to that until I've rewatched the whole show months from now with a fresh set of eyes, and when I know everything that's going to happen going forward. I think, however, that time it's gonna depend on whether Original Sin after New Blood is really fucking good or really fucking not. To me, it doesn't matter if it's good to you. So, and that's me speaking to you, Lapolic. I'm fucking grabbing you by the fucking shirt and fucking, yeah, that's right, motherfucker, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm fucking fired up in this video. That's how you can tell that I truly enjoyed this one. Yeah. That's what I have to say. It's no guarantee yet. But basically, when I have my full rewatch, I'll try to remember this to make like an update at the end of everything once I finish, Because obviously, even if New Blood and Original Sin isn't one of my, it doesn't have one of my favorite seasons in the top 5 ranking, there's still Resurrection. And Resurrection Season 2 is going to come as well in who knows when. Maybe 2027 or something, right? Put it like that, right? Well, but it's possible Resurrection and Resurrection 2 becomes number 1, Obviously, Resurrection 2 is going to be hell of a while. I'm going to have time to rewatch the whole fucking thing before that. But, point being that Resurrection, it has potential. For all I care, Original Sin could be one of my top 5. I just don't know. It just depends on how much I personally enjoy it, of course. And that's why I don't feel bad saying something like Season 8 is my third favorite, maybe even second, behind 6. And I don't mind being the outlier. I fucking like being the outcast in this situation. I'm glad that the 8th season's finale truly impressed me in such a strong way that I don't have to fucking look at all these fucking people and be like, well, I don't have a single unique opinion about this show, because most shows, the fans of the show pretty much agree that it's all at least good. This is one of the few shows where pretty much all fans, majority of fans, not all fans, I'll word it like this. This is one of the few times where the majority of Dexter fans agree that the final episode of Season 8, that's a majority opinion, is the worst episode. And to those people, I got not 1, but 2 of these. And that's all I need to say on the matter. So, what fuck do? Cause concerns, what are we gonna do? Put it down the comments back down below, get it bright early in the morning. Later, goddammit. And by comments box, I mean Discord box, if you're Lapolic. Later, goddammit.